I want to teach you guys how to get a dog to naturally stack. The dog here is not used to being stacked. You know, she's not used to being out in the show ring. This would be her first show in May, God willing. So what I would do is keep her real light, you know. If you want to pick up her head, you can pick her up her head like that. But then you could just rub her hips down like this just to get it into a nice natural stack. It doesn't have to be serious. We're not doing a UKC show here, but just to get her like this. And then to hold her up like that just to show the dog's length. Give them lots of praise, you know. If you stack them too much, like where it's just constantly fixing them, they're not gonna want to do it. I always try to use like the end of the leash to be a lure, and then all you gotta do is just go like this, give her nice and rub. It's not a big deal. And then like I said, rub those hips like this. Get them to go like that a little bit. But then again, it's not as serious because you're still giving the dog. She's a little more high active. Now if I wanted the judge to take a look at her, come here girl, I shorten the leash up. And now she knows the word pose. So I just get her to pose like that for a second. But again, you don't want to overly stack her because it's an ADBA show. You know, see, like she does it like a pro. Like, I can leave her there for a judge to take a good look at her. They want to see the dog move. They want to make sure the dog is moving good. You know, they want to make sure that the dog doesn't have an obvious limp, or their hocks aren't too low. You know, doesn't have any obvious signs of hip dysplasia. That's really what they're looking for. Add barking dogs to this, a bunch of people. Your dog is probably going to react in one or two ways, either very excited, wanting to interact with the other dogs, you know, or, you know, to have the gameness coming out where, you know, it's like, oh, another dog, you know, they could be a little dog hot. Or, you know, you can have a dog that's a little shy, which maybe Keisha, maybe a little shy. KC show, I'd want them to be like this, you know, I would want them to be standing nicely like that. I want them to be stacked professional, you know, like a professional stack. Pose. Stay. Stay. This would be a professional stack. That's a professional stack. When an ADBA stack, it's more like, you know, more like this. You good. You know, they want to be able to see the dog, you know, like this. And use the bottom of your leash as a lure. If your dog is tug-driven, toy-driven, here's a little secret for you. Use the bottom of your leash. Because you can't bring toys or treats into the ring as far as I know in the ADBA world. UKC, AKC, I know you can. But use the bottom of your leash just to get them interested in something. You can get them to turn around, you give a nice natural stack.